Hello friends, so recently my doctor told me that I was out of shape, which he also mentioned is not a good thing health-wise. He also advised that to get back into shape, I needed to engage in more sports, because apparently sport is a great activity for anyone wishing to maintain a healthy lifestyle, which of course is me. So, as the doctor ordered, I'm going to be adding some sports to my routine, and this week, after work, I'm going to play some sports, so to speak. On Monday and Wednesday, I'm going to go to the movies to watch, ideally, a nice lighthearted comedy. On Tuesday, I'll go watch some hockey. It's always more fun and relaxing to watch than to play anyway. And on Thursday, I'll stay home and read. Maybe a nice comic book or something like that. And on Friday, I'm going out with friends for a night on the town. That's right, every evening I'll be busy with sports, in the etymological sense at least, which to me is the only sense that matters. You see, sports nowadays implies exertion, but back in the day, exertion wasn't required at all, and instead, sports was all about having fun, even if it was from the comfort of your couch. Our modern word comes from the Middle English sport, which is what's called an apheretic shortening of another word, in which the beginning of a word is gradually omitted. In this case, the beginning of the noun deport, which denoted an activity that provided entertainment, enjoyment, pleasure, and just, well, general merriment. The noun and its associated verb were both descended from the Old French deporte, which was most often used reflexively to denote the action of having a good time, like, for example, the many occasions that Sir Lancelot and the other knights of the Round Table deported themselves, as recorded in some of the works about their exploits by the medieval poet Chrétien de Troyes. And so, if you go up another generation, so to speak, then you get the Latin verb deporto, which was a combination of two components, the prefix de, meaning away, and the verb porto, or to carry. It's also the ancestor of a modern English verb, deport, which, when you think about it, basically has the same meaning. So yes, sport and deport are cousins, and originally, sport had nothing to do with physical exercise, and instead, until about 300 years ago, was more closely associated with letting yourself get carried away, so to speak, to such an extent that you forgot about all the work and stress of your daily life, and could instead focus on more pleasant activities that allow you to just relax and have fun. Only in the last couple of centuries did it acquire its current meaning. And from there, the word spread into dozens of other languages, from multiple different language families. And so, admittedly, for some people, those activities may involve movement and physical exertion. And I admit, that's probably what my doctor had in mind when he told me that I should engage in more sports. But the word's very different historical meaning makes me question exactly what my doctor was asking me to do when he gave me those instructions. I guess I could just ask him to clarify what he meant, but I'm sure he's busy, so I don't want to bother him with weird questions like that. Instead, I'll just play it safe and assume he was referring to the historical definition, because that's the one that, as an amateur etymologist, I'm more comfortable with anyway. And it's true, work has actually been pretty stressful lately, so I think that letting myself get carried away with some nice relaxing sports afterwards will be a welcome change of pace and an excellent way to get back into shape. Thanks for watching.